Hello, I'm Dennis Miller, and welcome to the Montgomery County, Pennsylvania Office of Veteran Affairs monthly video update. This is our first one. We have a few goals right at the offset. The first one is that we want to do this once a month. If it gets to be 5 weeks, don't panic. We didn't forget about you. It just means that we're running late. We'll do our best to keep it at once a month. The other thing is we're going to try to keep it palatable and keep it to less than 5 minutes long. No promises, it's just a goal. General statement about the office: we're here for the veteran community for advocacy, access to services, processing federal, state, and local veterans claims, veterans and surviving spouses, and operating the free veteran shuttle. Got new news this month, April 2021. The Save Lives Act was passed last month. There's a lot of stuff in there, but for us, veterans who, even if they are not enrolled in VA healthcare, can now receive COVID vaccines through the VA, as can their spouses and caregivers, because they're in the same house anyway. Eligible people should sign up at, this is going to be a long one, I'll go slow, worldwide.va.gov/health-care/vaccine/stay-informed. I'd love to give that to you phonetically, but it's too long. That's a lot of dashes and slashes all at once, but you could Google it too. We have a few observances that we also want to point out. One is it is the Air Force Reserve's birthday on the 14th of April, and the U.S. Army Reserve's birthday on the 23rd of April. So here we go into the wild blue yonder. The caissons keep rolling along. You know what to do on the 14th and the 23rd. This last month, on March 2021, we started 87 new claims, submitted 56 claims, and brought on 74 new consumers or claimants, which again are either veterans, surviving spouses, minor children. To put those numbers in context, we are 5 people. We have 2 part-time drivers. We're busy, and all calls and emails that you send to us are triaged. We won't forget about you. Be patient, but we're not going to be able to drop everything for every call. What else here for just the way things are going? I hate to use the word comfortable, but I'm going to use it. I was always taught that comfort is a slow death, and you know what that means from your days in boot camp. But we want you to see your fellow veterans, and we want you to be with people that you can feel comfortable with. I often tell people that veterans live among you, but they don't live amongst you. We are different, and that's okay. And you should seek out your veteran brothers and sisters and see how they're doing. And there are a plethora, that's a military word for you for fit reps or evals, but there are a plethora of opportunities to do that. There are online Zoom virtual opportunities such as Project Healing Waters. Look them up online. Locally, they meet virtually on Monday nights for fly tying. The Weekly Fight is a CrossFit group in a whole bunch of locations, but respective to our county, they're in Manayunk and Pottstown. You could look them up. They meet once a week. And the VFWs in Conshohocken and Horsham have a multitude of events like cornhole, karaoke, Rod Stewart, that's another one. You got to look that one up on your own. But they have a lot of different things for you to be with your fellow veterans. The White Horse Motoring Club in Pottstown is having a veterans fundraiser on the 17th of April. And the Veterans Coalition of Pennsylvania is having their stand down on the 25th of April in Pottstown. And what they do is they help out homeless or food insecure veterans in the Pottstown area. They also have stand downs in Reading. But they, well, let me talk about that for a second. What is homeless? Homeless doesn't necessarily mean living on the street. Homeless could be that you are going to be evicted or foreclosed upon in 30 days. You're living outside, you're living in your car, or you're living in a place without heat or water. Anyway, the Veterans Coalition of Pennsylvania runs these stand downs to help these groups of people. So refer somebody or go and volunteer. And the Norristown Vet Center on Johnson Highway in Norristown. This office is often confused with our office. They're fantastic, but they're not us. They're going to have a virtual outreach event in early May. Check the internet. More stuff. Flag placements are starting in late April through May. This is your solemn duty to honor veterans of the past. We have a GIS map app that is on our website that will tell you cemeteries by location, flag numbers, and veteran caretaker organizations for you to get involved. As with any event, you need to practice COVID-safe countermeasures. Masks, hand washing, social distancing. A lot of these events are outside, which helps, but you need to be safe about what you're going to do. I got a story for you. The Montgomery County Vietnam Veteran Memorial is closed for construction because of the new Justice Center. But we did the research, added 20 or something missing names to that memorial, and we're putting together a virtual tribute complete with pictures of every killed in action Vietnam veteran from Montgomery County. Take a look out for that on the internet. Also, we're doing another virtual 2021 tribute, so send in your pics. Our current concerns are that it's already been over 5 minutes, but I'm going to try and wrap it up. Our current concerns are accessibility. That's why we're doing these monthly video updates. And we're hiring 2 part-time shuttle van drivers. No resume is required. You don't need a CDL. It's a great job that we actually pay you for. And you get to work for the best boss in the world, so you should do it. A call to action this month is ask for help, get help, and help others. Let me explain. It's easy to help others. It's bred in us to help our shipmate, our battle buddy, our wingman, wing person, things like that. That's in us. But it's the hardest thing sometimes to ask for help. Ask for help and you'll get it. Lastly, no one works alone. We are deeply grateful to the veteran organizations we work with every month, and there isn't enough time to name them all. I want to let you know this office is here for you. We've always been here for you, but remember that we triage our work so that the people who are most in need are attended to first. If you want to add events or add input to this update, you could email teamveterans@montcopa.org. You got to make sure you have that PA in that address or it goes to somewhere in Maryland. To contact our office, please call 610-213-4022. Now, we had a 3285 number. We don't want you to call that number anymore because this number is a cell phone, and we want you to reach a live person as soon as possible. No one likes to have to leave a voicemail and wait to hear back. It's extra, and we want to be more accessible to you. Other than that, thank you, and I'll see you next month.